This is the Tactical Geek L3C EDC sling bag, and today I'm just going to try and break this bag down and show you guys about all of its features and all the different things that it has, its materials, the zippers, all the compartments, hidden compartments, the shoulder strap, how it works, and how I have just recently started using this as my personal everyday weekend bag. So let's dive in. Okay, so here is the bag again, and once again, this is the LC3 EDC sling bag by Tactical Geek, and this one is in the coyote tan color. And this bag comes in multiple different colors. If there's a color you like, it probably comes in it. It comes from black, blue, purple, green, but you know, those are just the color features. So I'm just gonna go over the bag itself, and then I'm going to show you how I have been using it and what I've been using it for, and how it's really helped me out from having to carry a million things in my pockets, a million different pouches in my pockets, and it also stops me from carrying a giant backpack, which I have found myself doing when we go out. I just load the backpack up with multiple bags and my pockets are still full. This thing right here takes care of everything. So let's just go over the features of the bag. And this is made of a really nice 1000D nylon material, and it has a nice shoulder strap, and the shoulder strap is adjustable and it's really easy to snap on and off. And as you can see, it's got crazy MOLLE straps everywhere on it, and I mean everywhere. So I mean, you can use MOLLE sticks, you can strap anything you want to this thing, and it's very nice. You're covered on all the straps. And if you don't want to wear it as a sling bag, it has a, where is it at? Right here. These straps have a little quick release, so you can just push them in, and they slide open. Which way does it go? Oh, there we go. It just slides down and out. I made that look harder than it is, but it just slides in and out. Right there, you can make it a fanny pack if you want to, because the other strap hooks up there. So you can take that strap off, put it up there, put that strap anywhere you want, and you can just, you know, change it around, or you can just take the straps off altogether and just make it just like an overnight bag to load up and take with you. But the shoulder strap is really nicely padded. It's super comfortable to wear, and it was not fun getting this thing folded up all nice and neat and looking pretty after I had used it. So it has a YKK zippers, and they are concealed, so it's going to help keep out the dust. And like I said, it's not waterproof, but it's really going to help keep, it's not going to hurt to get it a little wet if you're going hiking. It's got some YKK zippers, like I said, so they're butter smooth. It's got some hook and loop on the front if you want to get like another little attachment that velcros to it. Like they sell little pouches that have velcro on the back. You can just stick it to it, or you can just decorate it with patches. I went with patches. And on the bottom it has a little elastic string, so you can have some you know, put your umbrella under there, or your little hiking poles, or an extra jacket, you know, not like a big jacket, but like a little rain jacket, and it's gonna hold in right there. So this is the front pouch. Opens right up. It's got a lot of space to put anything you want to put into it. And I'm gonna show you what I put into it in a minute and how I keep it loaded. And there are a few accessories you can get for this bag that make it even better. And on the inside, it has another hook and loop Velcro. So you can, if you want to keep things really organized, you can just get those little pouches and stick them to them to keep things really organized. And then on the other side, it's got 3 pockets across the top, and they're nice and deep, so you can load them things up pretty good. And like I said, I have went from using different little pocket pouches and big book bags to this thing, and this thing is nice and compact, and it does everything I need it to and some. And on the back side, there is another pouch, so you can put some more stuff in it. And it's a pretty nice size pouch, and it stays Velcroed shut, so it's not going to go anywhere. And also on the back of it, it's got a nice mesh, so whether you're wearing it on your side or on your back, it's not really going to be making you sweat too much. It's got a little bit of good breathability. And it also has an extra loop right there to hook something to, and another loop there to hook something to. And I found uses for both of these. And like I said, I just wanted to go over the features of the bag and show you what it looked like and all that stuff. And then I am going to show you how I keep it loaded up and all that good stuff. So I will be right back in a second and show you guys how I have this loaded out. Okay, so here we are with it fully loaded out. And as you see, it's still really small, really slim. It's fully packed. It doesn't weigh much, but this is how I keep it loaded up. And I also said that there's some accessories you can get for this. And one of the coolest accessories that I have found for this thing is this little phone magnet. It's made by them also. It's called the Pak Mag S1. You know, sometimes when I go hiking, or if I'm going to do activities with the family, and you know, you want to snag a picture or something, you're always fumbling through your pockets trying to grabbed your phone, but just for the sake of the argument, I'm using this old Samsung phone, and this is a magnetic, and it holds it right there on your shoulder, and it's not gonna, it's not going anywhere. It's gonna keep the phone nice and secure, so you can keep it on your shoulder, and you can just, snap it off and take a picture, take a video, whatever you want to do. Or if you want to take some hiking videos through the woods and do some vlogging, that works really well too. But again, this is the Pak Mag S1 magnetic phone holder, and it comes with a couple different attachments, and it just flips open, and you pinch these and open it up, and you can just take that out. I'm going to keep it on just because I happen to like this one. But this one also comes with a little lanyard that's made of steel. It's a steel lanyard, and you can attach this to the little hook on your phone case for some extra safety in case you take a really good fall, or if it does come loose. But I have yet to have this thing come loose. And it also comes with this little, I'm not even sure what you call it. It just goes into the back of your phone, and it comes out of the bottom, but my phone case fits perfectly fine on it. It's not going anywhere. So if you do drop it, it's not going anywhere. Just a little extra safety feature thing. But like I said, if you like to walk around in the woods, or you always want to try and get a good picture of some scenery, take some videos of the kids out whenever you're out, and you don't want to fumble through your phone and you miss something last minute, just keep it right there attached to the shoulder strap right up front. And I think that's a pretty cool little addition to the bag, and I really, really like it. But it comes with the magnet, it comes with the little extra cell phone case thingamajig, and it comes with the wire holder, and it also comes with a adhesive magnetic ring in case you have a cell phone case that doesn't have a magnetic case. But most people have magnets on their phone. This phone just in particular does not, and I'm videoing with my other phone, so I just use an old phone for an example. But it comes with that, and it comes with that, and then it also comes with a little slip clip on it in case you don't want to sit there and fumble with the locking and unlocking of this. But I happen to like this thing. It folds over, it snaps. It just adds a little bit of security to it, and I think it's a really awesome thing to add to my bag. I never thought I would use it much, but I ended up using it a lot. But like I said, you just open it up, pop it out, and you can just push it through the MOLLE straps, and it holds tight. So I'm just going to sit all this off to the side for right now, and then I'm just going to go over what I keep in the bag and how it has helped me a lot lately. Okay, so now for the fun part, unpacking the bag. I've decided to decorate it with a couple little patches because, like I said, you can attach other small bags to it, but I think that would make it bigger than it needs to be and a little bit bulkier than it needs to be. So it is what it is. I like it like this, just you can put some decorative patches on it, and I decided to put a flashlight on the front and a nice little fixed blade knife. And like I said, when you're wearing this around your hip, a flashlight's good to have. I chose the Woobin X4 because you can kind of just, if you're walking at night, you can just kind of turn this on, and it adds a nice little light on the front side of your pack. Or this one you can double tap it, make it blink red, green, red, blue. In case you're walking at night, it's on the front of your bag, or if you put it on your back, it's going to be on the back. So this is the Woobin X4 flashlight, and I think that's a good little thing to add to this. It just clips right on and off onto the MOLLE system, and you're good to go. Oh, I almost brightened it too much. And I originally had a foldable pocket knife on the front, but whenever we go hiking in the woods and I need my knife real quickly to do something, I figured a fixed blade might be a little easier accessible. You can just grab it, pop it on, pop it in, pop it out, and it's right there, snaps in and out. It's not going nowhere. It's attached to the MOLLE system on the front, and it's good to go. Just slides right on and off. This one has a more secure clip on it, so I'm not going to unattach this one, but it just snaps on. But you can just use any type of clip if you want to. I like this one because no matter how hard I yank on it, that sheath is not going nowhere. But I like that on the front of it. Flashlight, knife, good to have. And then up here on the front side of the pouch, and this little board is made by Tactical Geek as well. This is called the TCM Mini EDC Mini Board, and it's got a hook and loop on the back, so if you want to stick it inside the bag or stick it to something, it's going to hold everything in place. This is just for my smaller items that I don't want to sit there and fumble around. If I know I need my little pocket knife with the tweezers and scissors and stuff like that, just something small job. I have my little Victorinox little tiny knife over here. I have a little mini pry bar tool, lighter, phone charger, and I have this little O-knife mini screwdriver. This thing is fantastic. I love this thing. I use it for tightening my knives and fixing things, and it keeps the bits in there nice and clean, nice and compact. But you know, you can use these boards any way you want to. These things have unlimited options. And like I said, it's got the system on the back where you can just put some molly sticks in, attach it to the molly straps, Velcro it to whatever you want to do, and that's about it. That's all I keep in this little front pocket. Like I said, I keep this very minimal because I don't want to overweigh it too much. But it just fits right in there, and then it zippers shut. If I know I need any of that stuff, I don't need to sit there and go digging all through it trying to find things. And then on the back side of it, I just keep a couple items that are pretty flat. So, because this is the side that's going to be laying up against your waist or your back, so you don't want it too bulky, and you know, you don't want a bunch of misshapen things in the back. So on the back side, I just keep an extra cell phone bank, and then I just keep some chapstick, and then just a couple things that just lay flat, a little Band-Aid kit, some liquid skin when we're out hiking or just out doing family events, and then I keep a little pill organizer back there with some Tylenol. Like I said, you can fit more in here, but I try to keep it pretty minimal so it's not really misshapen and uncomfortable. And then I'll just Velcro that right back up, and it's good to go, and nothing's going anywhere, nothing's coming out. And inside is where I added a couple different things here and there and changed a few things for what I need it for. Like I said, ever since I started making videos, I would find myself taking extra phones with me, extra things here and there. For my birthday, my wife got me a new microphone and a gimbal to get some good shots and pictures when we go out, and you know, when we take selfies and stuff for the kids. So I keep, I just recently started carrying this with me. This is new to me. This is a DJI Mic Mini 2, so the audio sounds better than just the regular phone audio that I was using. And like I said, everything fits in here nice and comfortably. And then this is the little gimbal. I'm still learning to use this. I haven't perfected it yet, but I think it works really good for watching the kids run around or the dog, and it keeps everything a lot less shaky and more stable. And then this is the rest of the accessories for the DJI gimbal. And this thing's usually pretty pricey, but I found it on, or she found it on Amazon, and it was only around 79 bucks used, and it works great for me. And then this is a little tripod. Sometimes we go to places where there's not a phone mount, or a tripod won't stand, so this is like a little flexible phone mount, and you can bend it and twist it any way you want, and it'll hold on to things. You can open it up, tie it around things. It just works good for if we want a family picture and we hate asking strangers to take our photos. But that's like the newest stuff I've been carrying around a lot, because I've been making more videos and taking pictures and trying to do all that fun stuff. And it, like I said, I ended up carrying multiple bags around, and this bag just carries everything I need and some. And over here on the outside, I have a foldable pocket knife. Again, this was a nice birthday present. This is a left-handed Spyderco Para 2. And left-handed knives are my favorite knives because they're easier to work. This is still kind of new, hasn't had much action, but it's my new favorite thing to take anywhere whenever I need it. And then I know I have a flashlight on the front side, but if you need one just to have a little quick flashlight, this is the Through Night Mini TI keychain light. I featured this light many times here, and like I said, this is a fantastic light. Just push the button and it's on. Great little extra flashlight to have, especially if one dies or anything. Flashlights are always good. And this one you can also clip onto the front of your bag and then put the other one on the back. If you're walking at night, you're safe front and back. And then this is another new thing I just recently got. I was carrying around the Multiple Pliers Pro, but Amazon had a really good deal in this Nextool multi-tool. Multi-tools don't get a whole lot of usage from me, but I like to have them. They've gotten me out of a pinch here and there. Like I said, I'm not a carpenter or a tradesman by any means, but I found some uses for these things here and there. And this one also comes with a bunch of little extra bits. As you see, I don't use them too often. Everything that's on here, or everything that's on that mini screwdriver, gets me through the day 99.9% of the time. This thing is new, so luckily I haven't had any reason to get into using it, but it's good to have, and I like it. It's a little more lightweight than the other one that I had. So throw them back in there, and then I got some pens, markers. I actually got really lucky the other day at a flea market or yard sale. Somebody had a whole pack of these Write in the Rain notebooks for like $5, and it came with the pen. It had like 3 pens in it and the notepads, and these things are good to have. And luckily I've never had to write in the rain ever in my life, but I guess if there's ever in a scenario where I need to write in the rain, it'll be a good little notebook to have. But yeah, that's what I keep in it. This has become my new weekend getaway bag, family bag, whatever you want to call it. And it fits everything I need into it very comfortably. And also, you know, like I said, I just started carrying this around with me, trying to make better videos and get better pictures and stuff like that. And this thing fits really well in here. You don't have to jam anything in. It all goes in there nice and smooth, nice and easy. Whoops, I just dropped something. What was that? Oh well, it'll appear later. And then that's pretty much it. And it's just gonna zipper shut. And that's that. That's the Tactical L3C EDC sling bag. I love these names for these things, but I'll tell you right now, man, they are some tongue twisters sometimes. So yeah, that's about it. So if you're looking for a really good, lightweight, small, over-the-shoulder sling bag that's, you know, you can wear it as a fanny pouch, you can wear it as a backpack, you can wear it as a little sling bag on the side of your body. And there's actually two more small things that I found out that I really like about this bag, and I just happened to glance over and I totally forgot about them because I mentioned these little loops earlier. These things are great because you can just take your earbuds, slide them right through, and you know, you can just grab them nice and quick. You don't have to go digging, fumbling through your pockets. Like, this thing holds everything. And the other thing I found that I use with this is I mostly keep this on my side. And like I said, we do a lot of hiking, we do a lot of family things, is my sunglasses. The sunglasses can just slip right through that loop and they're not going nowhere. Just push them in, close them, and your sunglasses can just sit there and hang on the side of your bag. You don't have to worry about them falling. You don't have to keep them on your head, on and off the hat, all that stuff. So that's about it. This is the Tactical Geek sling bag. So let me know in the comments if you have one or if you have one similar or if this is something you would use. But for me personally, I have really been enjoying this and I can't recommend it enough. So thank you guys for checking out the video and let me know in the comments what you think. Hope you guys have a great day.